हमारा हो गया लाइव
السلام عليكم شلونك عيني
نورت الرياض
شلون صحة
ओके अस्सलाम वालेकुम गाइस तो आज करेंगे PMWC ग्रैंड फाइनल्स के लाइव स्ट्रीम और मेरे साथ हैं इस वक्त डिस्कॉर्ड पे मौजूद हमारे प्यारे भाई TPH अवान। क्या हाल है भाईजान, ठीक हो ना? क्या करें यार, अभी ये तो करना पड़ेगा। पाकिस्तान की शान इस वक्त मौजूद है ग्राउंड पे, ग्राउंड नहीं अरीना पे। मैं तो नॉर्मली स्ट्रीम करता हूँ क्रिकेट की।
قلبي قلبي الله يساعدك
अच्छा अरबी बोल रहे हैं ना, इसीलिए
مشتاق لك
आवाज तो सही आ रही होगी ना,
هاي مفاجأة سويت
मतलब बंदों को सही जा रही है कि नहीं जा रही वो पता करना पड़ेगा। मैं जरा चेक कर लूँ, मैं टीम को मैसेज करता हूँ, वो देख लेंगे।
خلنا نسلم على الفريق حبيبي حبيبي حبيبي حبيبي
अभी थोड़ी देर में वॉचिंग स्टार्ट हो जाएगी, मैचेस वगैरह, वॉइस ठीक। चलो जी, टीम कह रही वॉइस सही है।
بس قبل كل شيء
हाँ
انا الحقيقه الانسان
ما وصل
بلا
للتستارت.
صحه ما يسوى كل شيء. انا اريد اهم شيء على حكايه
लिंक
المدرب
आओ शेयर
والصحة.
के शेयर के शेयर
انا
के
دكتور الح
शेयरिंग अगी तो वे क्या खपली साहब पाने।
خاصة الحاشباشي والشغلات اللي
चलो जी, फर्स्ट टाइम है ई स्पोर्ट्स पे कमेंट्री करने का। मैं ज्यादातर मैं मैचेस की करता हूँ
اوجه رساله للآباء
पर आज
اللي
बच्चे को भी
عندهم
साथ
ولد
में मिला
مثلك
लिया।
لوعيب مال PUBG انه يفسحون المجال للهوايه.
ये है
يعني
पावर ई
ليس فقط
स्पोर्ट्स का
هي
प्लेयर।
الدراسه، مرات
इस
الدراسه
बच्चा
مجموعة
इस बंदे का नाम पता
الهواية.
है?
تشوفه يوصل الى
ये जो अभी हो
مرحله
रहा है,
طبيب
ये जो बैठा
مهندس
हुआ है ये मोटा,
ولكن تبقى هوايته بلان شيء.
इसका
وما
नाम है
يتوقف عن
अलहाजी।
عمله الاختصاصي.
बहुत
ولكن
जबरदस्त प्लेयर
عندما
है
يكون اختصاص مع
और
الهوايه
ये इनका मेरे
يكون
ख्याल
هو
में ये
الافضل
वालिद साहब
ويمتع
हैं,
بالنسبة
क्योंकि ये काफी दफा ये आ
أنا
चुके
أقول
हैं।
لابني الحجي إنه أنا فخور بيك وبلعبك بإمكانياتك.
हाँ ये इसका वालिद है।
وأتمنى أن تتطور أكثر وأكثر. يمكن كنت غلطان بأن الشجاعة ليس فقط بالفوز ولكن بعدم الاستسلام.
क्या बोलूं?
A beautiful bond
कुछ
that
बोलूं?
transcends everything here in PUBG Mobile, and there's many like it throughout PUBG
क्यों?
Mobile as well. You know, at home, all of these families watching their combatants, watching
किसकी?
their sons try and find themselves a spot and become the PMWC
अच्छा?
champion here.
मेरी वाली में तेज आ रही है उसकी आवाज।
It really is, and I'm hoping that with all of this that we have put behind that amazing piece, that power will actually be able to convert.
तो डेस्कटॉप की वॉइस कम कर लो ना OBS में।
Because that team, I mean, they ended up surprising me how much they could just change from one stage to the other from just a one-day break.
Yeah, I mean, looking at Al-Hajj in particular, this guy has been playing PUBG Mobile Esports for years now. He's been on top of his region in MENA. It would mean the world to him if he can finally claim an MVP award here at PMWC. And if anyone can do it from this region, Al-Hajj is the man that can make it possible.
He's definitely got a lot to think about when it comes to, you know, his father supporting him at home alongside the huge prize pool that is available here for PMWC as well.
तूने
As we
कौन सा लगाया हुआ है?
$7 million with 500,000.
उर्दू वाले लगाया हुआ है? नहीं नहीं पाकिस्तानी ना लगाओ, जो ओरिजिनल है ना EWC वाला वो लगा लो।
Obviously, I mean, our Chinese teams here as well coming on in to try and
क्योंकि यहाँ पे आवाज मिक्स होगी।
Weibo as well as Thunder Talk looking hit and miss in some scenarios. I think they really need to solidify their play to become the champion here.
The biggest surprise for me, I expected Weibo to be here. When it came down to Thunder Talk, I think I was expecting Thunder Talk to end up going to survival stage. Just based on what we've seen out of this team in the past global events, they always come in with a lot of hype. They always come in with just everybody thinking that they're going to smash through the lobby, but that's not the case. But for this event, it seems like they might actually be bringing it.
Right.
That could be happening. I mean, ever since Nova Esports, years ago, where they got the back-to-back PMGC championship, we've never really seen a Chinese team dominate in these globals. And now, looking at Weibo specifically, you have Suk, you have Order. They could be the ones to take it back over to China.
Yeah, they've got to step back up from former glory for a blank on stage, ready to go. So let's hear from them before we get to the grand finals.
Okay.
We're here in the beautiful Qiddiya Esports Arena, where the survival stages and group stages just took place.
Host and
At the end of the
analyst.
survival stage, we had 8 teams' keys crushed in this beautiful machine we got in front of us right here. And at the end of the finals, we have 15 more to be done.
An absolutely terrifying
अच्छा,
contraption.
जो टीमें बाहर निकलती है ना, जो टीम विन करती है वो उनके कीज सारे क्रश करा देती है इधर.
Brand new format coming to PMWC blank.
We do. It will be the smash.
Hello,
rolling.
bacha?
It will be the
Available?
day 2 scoreline of our top team plus 10, and once you hit that, that will be match points. So let's say you end day 2 on 100 points, day 3 you hit 110. You're ready to go. You're going to hit that smash ruling if you get that chicken dinner online. But not to worry.
Not to worry indeed, blank. If that doesn't happen, the top team at the end of those 6 matches on day 3 will be crowned our PMWC champions.
We're going to head over and check out some of those storylines because the competition was absolutely fierce. But let's take a look in with Ida.
I think them coming in and actually booting out Regnum Karya down to the survival stage for Ida, I feel like that really is just based on the consistency they were able to achieve over the group stage. We saw Regnum Karya not be able to hold up to the standard that Ida was putting forward, especially in the last day when they were able to just come in with a lot of eliminations, a lot of consistency through there. So again, Ida just able to come out on top.
Merhaba, ben Eren. Oyun nikim Eren 7. İda Espor'da oynuyorum. 17 yaşındayım. Türk takımlar arasında en az deneyimli olarak biz son maç aldığımız puanla zaten çıktığımızı biliyorduk. Ama böyle biraz daha sıralarda bekliyordum ben. Yine 8. olarak bitirdik. Yani öyle bayağı iyi hissetmiştik kendimizi. Bence Türkiye bu konuda bayağı yani üst seviyelere çıktı. Artı Avrupa olarak da çıktık. Türkiye'nin ve Avrupa'nın prestijini arttıracağını düşünüyorum.
Even though all 3 Turkish teams did make it to the grand finals, I still have concerns about whether they are a true contender against a lot of the other teams in the finals, just because the consistency with a huge amount of points just wasn't there over the various stages we saw all those teams in. For Ida, I think they have a very good chance of proving me wrong, but at the same time, I will be watching to see kind of how they adapt to the finalist teams. I think if Ida play similarly to how they played in the group stage, I think they have a huge chance of doing very, very well in the grand finals. I personally would just like to see them be a little bit more dominant to add to that foundation already.
Oyun planımız yine aynı olacak. Yani son alanlara doğru yaşayıp son alanlarda agresif oynayıp killi son alanlara toplamaya çalışacağız. Finallerde hedef ilk 5 ama şampiyonluk işine yarışacağız. Yapabiliriz. Yapamayacak bir takım değiliz. Finalleri bekliyoruz.
That's gonna get me in trouble now. Based on how they played in the group stage, as much as I enjoyed their performance, I feel like in the finals with all the other teams competing now, I feel like they're going to have maybe a 10% chance of winning.
Bizim takımdaki en büyük şey